High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Find out with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson, and without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, he's very much a natural ball player, Paulo Dybala, and he gives you the impression he's always enjoying the game. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, is there a better striker of the ball from distance? He really does hit it with such power and accuracy, and I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
The line-up for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's the Roma starting 11. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Evan Ndika in central defence. Brian Cristante starts alongside Leandro Paredes in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And now they get the ball rolling. Olaru, and with that the attack fizzles out. Pellegrini, decent progress with the ball at his feet. Opportunity, in it goes, but wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish though.
Olaru, Risto Radunovic. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Stefanescu. He read it well defensively. Valentin Kretsu, Gezana, Kretsu, Valentin Kretsu, Kretsu, and that is going to be a free kick. And that was a free kick hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
He's protecting it effectively. Pellegrini. Effective challenge.
Hinweis für alle Autobahngeber. Am Montag um 17 Uhr ist unsere Mannschaft zu Gast im Vereinsrestaurant.
Paredes. That's a good-looking pass. Angelino. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? It's looking promising, but a good piece of tidying up. Dybala. Angelino. Pellegrini. And now with Angelino. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Authoritative attacking play from Dybala this time. He cuts it back. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And support available. Shoot. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And a throw in for Roma. Pellegrini. Paredes. Dybala. Untidy in possession. Good through ball. Angelino. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Just the challenge that was required. Mario Stefanescu. Dario Solaru. Shoot. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Determined defending. Dybala. It's with Celik. And it's with Mancini. Celik. Now with Pellegrini. Will he finish? And with that, the first half draws to a close. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Dybala. Celik. Dario Solaru. Risto Radunovic. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Using his physical strength to shield it. Angelino. Back to Dybala. And now with Angelino. A glorious chance. Can he find the net? Oh, did so well to deny him. So making the substitution now. Who can they pick out? And the danger's still on. Excellent defending. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Radunovic. Mariusz Stefanescu. Risto Radunovic. And he's broken free. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, we're into the final half hour. A good pass, an absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Paredes. Adrian Schutt. Mariusz Stefanescu. Perfect challenge. Dario Solaru. Crossing possibilities. This looks interesting. Angles it back. It's a perfect challenge. Into the final 20 minutes. Pellegrini. Dybala. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dybala. Excellent vision from Dybala. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Stefanescu. Adrian Schut. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Artem Dovbyk. It's with Dybala. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Olaru. Risto Radunovic. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? This could square the game. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And a substitution in the offing. And over it comes. Not away completely. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Dybala. Will he finish? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Al-Hassan. Darius Olaru. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Pellegrini. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Nicely timed tackle. Plenty of support here. Olaru. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Yeah, all smiles as he grabs the match ball. He just had too much for the opposition today. They just couldn't handle him.